Hi everyone, so my name is Elizabeth Moores and I'm a Block 2 intern at Emporia State University, and today we are going to be working on a kindergarten math standard that has to do with comparing numbers. So this is ideally geared towards kindergartners, but if older kids want to work on comparing numbers, they are more than welcome to do this activity with me. So for this activity, we will be needing a few things. First thing we'll need is a piece of paper, divided in half like this. And you'll understand why here in a second. You'll need some markers, so kind of like mine, or crayons, or any sort of coloring utensil that you want. Lincoln cubes. They look kind of like this. If you don't have Lincoln cubes, you can use Legos. They kind of work the same. So some Lincoln cubes, and you'll need at least 10, if not more. So I'll give you a second to go grab your materials. You can pause the video and hit play when you have all your materials. Okay, so now that you have all your materials, the first thing I want you to do is take your paper that is divided in half, and you can have your mom or dad help you with this if you need to. I want you to draw a line down the middle, sort of like this. Kind of like I have right here. And on one side of the paper, I want you to draw a beach scene or like a summery scene. And then on the other side, I want you to draw like a mountain scene or like a colder looking scene, okay? And I'll give you a second to do this, so if you want to pause the video and draw your scenes, you can do that and then hit play when you're done. Okay, so now that you have your scenes drawn, I did mine just like this. We are going to start this activity, but before we start, I want to make sure that we practice our numbers again, just in case. So I'm going to have you count with me, okay? We're going to start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you guys count with me? Good job. Okay, so we are going to take all our Legos, like so, and we're going to break them all apart, kind of like I'm doing right now. Okay? We're going to do that with all 10, and make sure you have 10 Legos, because we're going to be working with all the numbers between 1 and 10 today. So for this activity, we're going to be splitting our numbers up and deciding which scene has greater number of blocks in it, less than, or equal to, or if they're equal. Okay? So I'm going to flip my camera around and we're going to start. Okay, kiddos, so for this first question, I want you to put 4 of your Legos in your beach scene and 6 of your Legos in your mountain scene, okay? So I'll do this with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then in our mountain scene, we want to have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now I want you guys to tell me which of these scenes has more people or blocks added. Okay, so remember we put 4 in this scene, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we put 6 in this scene, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which scene has more blocks in it? The mountain scene or the beach scene? You're right, the mountain scene has more. So now I want you to clear your space. And we're going to do, let's do 7 blocks in the beach scene and 3 blocks in the mountain scene. So we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to put 3 in the mountain scene, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing we did for the last one. One scene has 7 and one scene has 3. Which scene has the higher or the greater number of blocks? So let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And in this one we have 1, 2, 3. So which one has more blocks? That's right, the beach scene. Okay, so now we're going to try something a little different. We're going to put 2 in our beach scene and 8 in our mountain scene, and we're going to figure out which one has less blocks in it this time. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so which scene has less blocks? 1, 2, so 2 in the beach scene, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in the mountain scene. Which one has less? That's right, the beach scene has less. Okay, and for this last one, we're going to do 5 in the beach scene and 5 in the mountain scene. I want you to count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now for the mountain scene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one looks a little different, doesn't it? So in the beach scene we have 5 blocks, and in the mountain scene we have 5 blocks. Is 5 greater than 5? Or is 5 more than 5? Is it less than 5, or is it equal? That's right, the beach scene and the mountain scene are equal. So that is all I have for you guys today. And if you want to keep practicing, you can ask your parents to help you pick new numbers and test what you learned today, or you can rewatch the video and do it all over again, or you can make up your own numbers and you can use more blocks or less blocks, whatever you want to do. I just want to thank you for working with me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon.